There's a lot going on in and around Omaha. There's one great place to keep track of it all, Metro Quarterly.
Well, this installment will be my last. So we are taking a trip down memory lane. Why wouldn't we?
Let's welcome in publisher Andy Hoig. Andy, good to see you. This is your last visit with Mary.
I know. I'm so sad,
but we're going to celebrate, right?
I know.
What has been?
It's been quite a ride. So I'm asking you, you know, me being in the public and doing this for 25 years, there's lots of events that I can think of. But I wanted to ask you, what are some of the ones that were most memorable? I know they're all just super important, but what sticks out?
I've always felt like being in this position, it's what, you know, you see us 1 hour a day, but as important, it's what we do in the community, and it's being somebody for our community, using our voice for good. This picture with the two of us and Kayla, that was years ago. We can tell by the hairstyle, but that was for Komen, Nebraska, and one of their fundraisers. That organization has been really important to me because of my family history.
Love this photo.
This was at the High Heel Dash
Junior League event, right?
Yes, Junior League of Omaha. And I love their A Book of My Own program because what they're doing to promote literacy. And I don't talk about it all that often, but I grew up in a small town. We were very, very poor. And my mom always said, if you can read and follow directions, you can do anything in life. And so I always felt like A Book of My Own was so important because you never know what it means to those kids today, but who are they going to be tomorrow? And so I love the Junior League for that. And then this event, based on the red.
Omaha Home for Boys.
Oh, I was going to say, because I go to guess the American Heart Association.
No, this is Omaha Home for Boys.
Well, this is something else where we had a chance, Mike, you and I did some events with them and helping them raise awareness and money and the support for that organization and what they're doing in our community and all these years what they've been doing, changing lives. It's remarkable because you get to know these people, and it's not that you're there for, you know, for the evening and then it passes through your mind. It stays in your heart forever, and that's what it's about. As we were just talking with Fred, we have each other. Community matters. So
it does.
Thank you for taking us down that. I didn't know what was going to come.
And then speaking of that, one of our last events that we're doing together is for Big Brothers Big Sisters.
That's happening on Saturday.
Are you
raising money for the big basketball bash?
Oh, it's basketball bash.
Yeah, I know. Like you're trying to keep track of everything.
Bowling. Which one is it? So it's
we're playing basketball on Saturday for the Final Four. But speaking of all of these events, Andy, I've always felt like one of the best resources, hands down, is your calendar and what you put together online for anybody who wants to get involved. And not that you're going and you're emceeing and you're us. But the reality is there's so much going on. If you want to make a positive impact in the community, your calendar, I think, is a must.
Yeah, and thank you so much. I mean, that's really where our heart is. So going to our calendar, the majority of these events really are charitable events, and somehow they're giving back to the community. They're raising funds for so many organizations, and that's also what our giving guide does. And it just, it's so great over the years working with both of you. How we just kind of crisscross the back, really giving back to the community and finding out what's going on.
Yeah. Well, Mad 25.
Mad 25, which you've been doing since last year.
Mad 25. So we had Breath and Brew this past week. And here's a picture with Tracy. She was at that. I was unable to go, but that was it was a yoga series for the American Lung Association. So much fun. And then we've got some events coming up.
More on the calendar.
Yeah, so April 8th, the Red Brick Run, which is a 5K. On the 15th, another 5K for Donate for Life. And then another 5K for the Junior League on the 29th.
And 5K, you made a commitment to do a number of 5Ks this year.
I did. I've actually committed to do 50. So
I know. That's a lofty goal.
It is, but I'm going to do it.
I know you will do it. I guarantee you will.
We were joking it's top 5 plus 1 this week.
Right.
Let's run through the events that have made this list.
Sure. So much fun stuff coming up. So table art on April 4th for the symphony. Wine, Women, and Shoes, which I will be at that one for sure, for Children's Hospital Medical Center on the 7th. The 11th, Assistance League, the Omaha Style Show. The 20th, really important event, Officer of the Year for the Omaha Police Foundation. And one of my favorites, April 22nd, Dining with Dogs, Nebraska Humane Society. And then we also that evening, we have, well, actually, I'm sorry, the 24th, we have Boy Scouts Citizen of the Year Luncheon. Also, just really important. All these are so important, and people doing great things.
We have the Heartland Youth Ballet on a little bit later in the hour. You are giving away tickets to Ballet Nebraska's next performance.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah, so this is Momentum. This performance is coming up this weekend, but we're actually giving tickets away for the following Saturday on the 8th at Iowa Western Community College. So go to spiritofomaha.com, keyword ballet. You have till the 4th. It's going to be wonderful.
Well,
April 4th.
perhaps the most important message today goes out to your daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I saw on Facebook last night.
Yeah.
Your dad has some medical issues.
Yeah.
And so I know you've kind of been in and out of the office this week.
I have. It's been a crazy week. He's doing great, but I just wanted to give him a shout out because I just texted him before I came on the show and said, I'm on in 5 minutes. So just want to say, hi, Dad. Where's there? Hi, Dad.
That one, go there.
Right over
Oh,
here.
hi. Okay, here we go. Hi, Dad. Love you. I'm coming to see you.
And for people who don't know your dad, I don't know
Yeah.
how they wouldn't, but if they don't.
Yeah. So my dad, founder of Midland's Business Journal, still very active in the publication, and just really special.
Yeah.
He's done so much for the community.
Yes.
So much for the
Well,
community.
the apple
So-
didn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
Our best to him.
Thank you.
Our hearts will be with your family, and it's been
Yeah.
a pleasure.
And I'm gifting you a lifetime subscription to Metro
Oh, good. So I can-
magazine,
so I can keep in
up.
touch.
You can keep up on what's happening
love
here
that.
in
Get
Omaha.
her,
I
get her
love
new
that.
address
Yeah.
before you take off.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah.
Good to
Thank
see
you,
you.
Andy.
You're welcome.
Best to
Thank
your
you.
dad. Rainfall